Hello Kurumjiri and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, JESSY. First, the headlines. Union Home Minister Imphal says President's rule was imposed in Manipur at appropriate time. Situation improving in the state. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla, Speaker Thokchom Satyabrata and other organizations in the state extend Chairalba and Eid ul-Fitr greetings. Director of Health Services Dr. Chambul Gonmai flags concern on looming threat of hearing issues among minor due to exposure to high-tech gadgets. And death toll crosses 1,000 in Myanmar Thailand earthquake. India dispatches 15 tons relief materials to Myanmar. Now giving you the news in detail. Union Home Minister Imphal has asserted that the situation in Manipur is now relatively peaceful and the government is holding discussions with Meitei and Kuki communities. Imphal was speaking at Times Now Summit 2025 last night. When asked whether there was delay in the imposition of President's rule in Manipur, Imphal said President's rule would not have been successful unless both communities accept it, and it was imposed at appropriate time. He further asserted that the situation is relatively peaceful. Normal life has resumed. The Home Ministry has held separate meetings with both the communities, and both the communities have also talked to each other. Speaking further, Imphal also assured that gradually things are moving in positive direction.
दूर से देखकर सवाल उठाना और सलाह देना दोनों बड़ा सरल होता है। एक कॉम्प्लेक्स सिचुएशन थी, एक प्रकार से वंशीय हिंसा थी, जातीय हिंसा थी, कोई राइट्स नहीं थे। दो समुदायों के बीच में अपने इंटरेस्ट को लेकर एक क्लैश हुआ और ये मणिपुर में पहली बार नहीं हुआ, कई बार हुआ है। जब भी हुआ 3 साल 4 साल चला है और हजारों लोग मारे गए। अब मणिपुर में कमोबेश 7 माह से शांति है, सारे बाजार खुल गए हैं, दुकानें चालू हो गई हैं। जो महंगाई थी वो भी अब जमीन को देश के बाकी हिस्सों की तरह हो गई है। रेलवे भी मणिपुर पहुंच गई है और दोनों समुदायों के बीच में भारत सरकार का गृह मंत्रालय एक बैठक कर चुका है और बैठकें भी नजदीक के समय में ही चिन्हित की गई है।
आपको लगता है कि जो चीफ मिनिस्टर को हटाना, प्रेसिडेंट्स रूल लगाना शायद थोड़ा पहले होना चाहिए था?
देखिए, इसमें सबकी अलग अलग राय हो सकती है, मगर मैं मानता हूं प्रेसिडेंट रूल लगाकर भी जब तक प्रेसिडेंट रूल को दोनों कम्युनिटी एक्सेप्ट नहीं करती है, प्रेसिडेंट रूल भी सफल नहीं होता है। इस स्टेज आते ही हमने एक क्षण की देरी नहीं की है, प्रेसिडेंट रूल लगाया है और अब दोनों समुदायों के बीच में बातचीत भी आगे बढ़ रही है।
A delegate of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC led by its President Kemega Chandra along with presidents of District Congress Committee met opposition leader Rahul Gandhi at Indira Bhavan in New Delhi yesterday. Informing about the meeting on his X account, Kemega Chandra thanked Rahul Gandhi for visiting conflict-torn Manipur on 3 occasions in the last 2 years. Kemega Chandra also expressed disappointment on Prime Minister Narendra Modi for not visiting Manipur so far and for his stoic silence on the suffering of people in Manipur. Meanwhile, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi also took to X regarding the meeting with Congress delegate from Manipur. He wrote that people in Manipur deserve peace and stability while also asserting that resolving Manipur conflict must be national priority. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla has extended heartfelt greetings to the people of Manipur on the joyous occasion of Sajibu Nomapanba Chairalba, the Manipuri New Year's Day. In a message, the governor expressed that the auspicious day offers people a chance to welcome new beginnings, set inspiring resolutions, and to work collectively towards nurturing peace and harmony in the state. He also wished for unity and friendship among all communities and also wished for a more peaceful, harmonious and thriving Manipur. Meanwhile, Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker T.H. Satyabrata also extended wishes to the public for the upcoming Sajibu Nomapanba Chairauba and Idul Fitr celebrations. In a message, the speaker wished for prosperity, harmony and peace in the state. He also wished for unity among various communities residing in the state. On the other hand, MLA Yumnam Khemchan also extended wishes to the public, particularly Meitei people, for the upcoming Sajibu Nomapanba Chairauba celebration. In a message, he expressed that Meitei people are all proud to have such a refined culture that a well-organized meal is prepared with different vegetables dishes in every Meitei household and are offered to God and departed souls of each family on the occasion of Chairauba. Manipur Meitei Pangal Welfare Organization MMWO today extended greetings to people of Manipur on the occasion of Sajibu Nomapanba Chairauba and Idul Fitr. Speaking to media at its office in Hataminutong, President of MMWO M.H. Saba prayed for renewed strong bond among communities in the state and appealed for concerted efforts to bring a prosperous and harmonious Manipur. Speaking further, Chesaba also expressed disappointment over authorities' decision to make March 30th and March 31st as working day for government employees. He added that the decision of relevant authority to cancel holidays will take away the opportunity for families and friends to unite and celebrate the auspicious festive occasions.
Punna lai kumhai ani sina lamdam sida tandu leita daba thokan ningda ba thodo ba thok kaya ma thok ba se makha dana thok da ko ina sanu hai na ikoi mayam punna mak ikoi bu sembi ri ba taibang mapuda thongni jena si hai bo akhum masila thamjage government gi employees suti piroi hai ro order mangarang han thoklakhin hai bo order se Manipur dali ri ba thonga thonga khurpi Mukhoina Karisu, within a Lovira Braha, one say, hang the Yar, the Tanzama, have to wait. Sena, Sigumataba, Semakata, Nadi, Tofan Lidl about Marine, Nebo, Authoritina, Karahina, Makata, section you have of Homasiman, losing my category comes again.
Manipur Youth and Students Union MYSU has prayed for a peaceful and prosperous Manipur that is free of violence and greetings to people of Manipur ahead of Sajibu Nomapanba Chairauba and Idul Fitr. The union has also wished for resolution of the ongoing conflict in the state. United Committee Manipur also conveyed Sajibu Nomapanba Chairauba and Idul Fitr greetings to people of Manipur. In a press note that was issued by IPR Secretary Soibam Anil, UCM wished for united and peaceful Manipur. Moirang MLA Thongam Shanti has presented gifts to senior citizens in his constituency in connection with upcoming Sajibu Nomapanba Chairauba celebration. The gifts, which included traditional dress and cash, were presented to senior citizens from Pubala, Sunusifai, Naransena, Thamnapokpi, Ngangkhalawai, Moirang, Tronglaubi and Terakhongsangbi Kudekpi during an event organized at Moirang MLA office today. Addressing the event, the MLA maintained that the gifts were presented to the senior citizens as a mark of respect and on the occasion of Chairauba festival. MLA T.H. Santi also wished for a prosperous Manipur for the upcoming Chairauba festival.
I Sajibu Nomapanba la pasida kudol ko lo ida tamjage haidana ai badugi thorangma tawjabadi ada aida pijai ba kudol ko se mammal dirate ai thaboi goiba puling goiba wakhal dula ipai pal chi de myam ai budu sibidana miyam gi biudo ida thagat pila kudugi adugi laban aida singbam thoi ai ahal laban singda ai chi dem singda ai tawkham thoba dai tabal leido matam ne yadable tawjagi dabadi matam no ya dai tawgal aksagadi ai budugi.
In preparation for Sajibu Nomapan Macharalba, people flocked markets in Manipur to buy necessary items ahead of May Day New Year celebration. Various markets in Thoubal district were packed with people. In Wangjing New Kaithal, markets were filled with shoppers. Meanwhile, prices of products were also reportedly inflated due to high demand. A bunch of banana were reportedly sold at 300 rupees. They also expressed disappointment against the market vendors for inflating price for banana, which is an essential item for offerings to deities on Charalba. Health Services Director Dr. Chambo Gonmei has cautioned parents and teachers to refrain children from using high-tech gadgets as it can have detrimental effect to hearing capabilities. The statement was made during World Hearing Day 2025 observance, which was jointly organized by National Program for Prevention and Control of Deafness, State Health Society, along with National Health Mission at Heritage Hall of Indian Medical Association, IMA, Manipur State Branch, and Imphal today. The observance, which was organized under the theme Changing Mindsets, Empowering Yourself to Make Ear and Hearing Care a Reality for All, was attended by Health Services Director Dr. Chambo Gonmei, Family Welfare Director Dr. N. Hemant Kumar, Manipur Health Services Special Grade Dr. N. Bino, and RIMS Imphal Otorhinolaryngology Department HOD Dr. T.H. Sudhiranjan. Speaking further, Dr. Chambo Gonmei highlighted that 9.9% of India's over 60-year-old citizens suffer from hearing problem. He maintained that people need to understand and take precaution at early stages to prevent hearing loss.
But in childhood, many people are suffering from ear infection, and we call it otitis media. So chronic otitis media can also cause loss of hearing. Many parents are quite ignorant about the deafness of children. And then during the monthly tests, I used to fail because I could not see what is written in the board properly. And I was afraid to tell my teacher that I cannot see also. And I think our teachers and our parents and all, they should discourage all the children not to use or avoid using these mobile phones and other electronic gadgets.
Well, the death toll continued to surge in the devastating earthquake that struck central Myanmar and Thailand yesterday, as more than 1,000 people in Myanmar and 10 people in Thailand have been confirmed dead by government officials of both the countries. According to officials, the earthquake had destroyed buildings, drowned bridges, and buckled roads across various regions of Myanmar. So far, the death toll has been confirmed to be 1,002 in Myanmar as per Myanmar Army. Most of the fatalities were reported in Mandalay, Myanmar's second largest city and the region closest to the earthquake's epicenter. Rescuers are currently fighting through rubble to rescue people who are trapped under collapsed buildings. Meanwhile, Bangkok Governor Chachart Sitiput has confirmed that 10 people have died due to the earthquake, with most of them were trapped under collapsed buildings. Rescuers in Thai capital Bangkok are also fighting through rubble in search of workers trapped in the 30-story skyscraper which collapsed yesterday. On the other hand, India has sent a search and rescue team and a medical team as well as 15-ton relief materials, while Malaysia's foreign ministry said the country will send 50 people on Sunday to help identify and provide aid to the worst hit areas. The United Nations allocated $5 million to start relief efforts. President Donald Trump also said yesterday that the U.S. was going to help with the response. Russia's emergencies ministry also dispatched 2 planes carrying 120 rescuers and supplies. Meanwhile, a mild earthquake measuring 3.8 magnitude on Richter scale jolted Manipur's None district today. The earthquake reportedly occurred at around 2:31 p.m. with the place in None as epicenter. According to National Center for Seismology, the depth of the quake was 10 kilometers. However, there are no reports of any loss of life or damage to property. Moving on, JENNIM's former director Laisham Devan has emphasized on the importance of eradicating all narcotic substances to safeguard future generation. The statement was made after flagging off a bike rally which was organized by Anti-Narcotic Drug Organization Kanglai Park ANDOK under the theme Iramdam Asigi Tungi Mirol Kannaba Khongchat from Kangla Western Gate today. Speaking further, L. Devan highlighted his effort to prevent narcotic substances from entering JENNIM's campus during his tenure as JENNIM's director. L. Devan also urged the public to provide moral and physical support to the authority who are trying to eradicate drugs.
Ako hujik Manipur da laiba drugs ni na base asugi matik yam khatkre akoina masi record chu phakser bi yengom matamda hana sahi 35 tara gi mamang da lairamba drug abuse kangbuga hojika laiba adigi mayam ju khabada pabire haji drug aduda phare adu ni pore ase kanana pore ino kanana pusilino isko loi khanai adubu si thingna basu sarkar no hone biri aru masai akho myam changdana sarkar khatna hona budi yadabanina akoina tungi yumbiren narum hi kanji haibe lairagadi akoina yamna masai da thawai chang yauna organization support tawbiraga akoi puna gyan taminaba koi muthat minasi haiba adumba sloganing asi pibi doiba message.
Meanwhile, Narcotic and Affairs of Border NABSP Watam Bashu highlighted that the bike rally was organized to spread awareness about the need for drugs eradication in the state. He highlighted that there are 3 strategies to tackle drug menace, namely demand reduction, supply reduction, and harm reduction. He added that today's bike rally is a part of demand reduction strategy, which is aimed at spreading awareness to schools, colleges, and public. Initiatives taken up by police and other relevant authorities against drugs is included in supply reduction strategy, while harm reduction strategy include rehabilitation of drug users. The bike rally commenced from Kangla Western Gate and went through North AOC Chingmerong Kongnang Ani Karak, ISBT Road, Kurai Kaitil Parampat, JENNIM's Road, Ayangpali, Kongba Tongkong, Kongba Nandaybam Laikai, Kongaba Manjil, Singjamay Ketri Laikai, Isumtong, Kagempali, Kwakaitel before concluding at the Kelambam Laikai Youth Club.
Supply side china koina police na phari ba kholiba adagi popi yanthali base supply side chingi demand jinu hujike in haijaribe awareness rally to ba school da college da awareness program pangthokpa poster campaign tawriba si myam jina demand reduction da chingi sigumba awareness campaign ji koi demand reduction gi makha da lai demand reduction handahanabi damakta sigumba awareness program je koi pangthokpa mathau tai adu ngasi pangthoiba sigi rally sisu sigumba demand reduction je handahanabi damaktani si akoi na mayam na participate tawum thui matam kuding da koi si pangthokpum thui amasung encourage tawum thui.
Universal Mothers Organization UMO has announced that they will ban stores from selling tobacco products such as Kaini, Zarda, Talab, Pan Masala, Pan Para and Vimal from April 5. In a press release, UMO highlighted that the drive against tobacco products will be conducted in collaboration with State Health Department, State Police and Food Safety. They also warned that any person who are found to be hiding or selling the tobacco products will be taken up lawful action against them. With the aim to promote sports and wellness, Director of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma, inaugurated a badminton mat court at RIMS Gymkhana yesterday. Medical Superintendent of RIMS Hospital, Professor N. Sanjip, along with Deputy Director Administration, Heads of Departments, Principal of Dental College and College of Nursing, Chief Account Officer, Financial Advisor, faculty members, staff of RIMS, representatives from Punjab National Bank, RIMS branch, and Bank of Baroda attended the program. Speaking in the program, Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma emphasized the importance of sports and physical activities, especially for medical professionals. While lauding all stakeholders, engineering team and Punjab National Bank and Bank of Baroda for their support in developing the BWF certified mats for the badminton court, Professor Sunil Kumar Sharma also informed about the plan to introduce a tennis court and also to introduce footlights for mini ground, football and volleyball.
So I request everyone to use the facility. I'm very proud to be part of this best stadium of this state in badminton. And once again, I thank the branch managers of Bank of Baroda and PNB for your contributions. And now this whole campus, where the herbal garden used to exist, now will be converted to a tennis court. And on the other side, already we have Gymkhana building for last 2-3 years. We are about to put the equipments like treadmills and other things in the tender process, and should be in a few weeks or months' time we should be able to start the Gymkhana.
A book titled Tribal Administration in Northeast India Assessing the Maulnaga System, written by late Dr. Adako Poji K, was released during a function that was held at Manipur Press Club today. Speaking in the program, social scientist Dhanabir Laishram remembered late writer Dr. Adako Poji K as someone who has deep understanding about Mau community and its unique traditions. The book contains a timeline starting from pre-British and further to post-British era and how changes occurred after the introduction of Christianity. Speaking further, Dr. Dhanabir expressed confidence that the book will be of immense help to upcoming research scholars in Manipur.
Moigi Horkomsi, Mana Saudi Share of this dressing Torga, Yam President Nani Larissida. Aduga pre-British, post-British period, Christianity Sanaka Hong Eva Mayamgado. We am Kupna Eva, Mau community Danatana, Manipur scholars in the song Carnival like unfortunately, Ma 2013 the later. The Magi family members singer Magi likes published over a pharmacy type to do responsibility over.
Proscribed Kanglepa Communist Party KCP today condoled the demise of KYKL Lieutenant Angom Sanatomba alias Ingo and Lance Corporal of Proscribed Pripag Pro Maibam Nautomba, who lost their lives in the gunfight along Indo-Myanmar border on March 25th. In a press note, KCP informed that the two cadres gave supreme sacrifice in the proxy war that was waged by India using KNAB. Paying its respect to the two fallen cadres, KCP's secretary in charge, S. Mangal, also expressed solidarity to family members of late Angom Sanatomba and late Maibam Nautomba. Proscribed Koireng-led UNLF also expressed condolence on the death of cadres of KYKL and Pripag Pro. In a press note, Publicity Secretary of UNLF Central Committee, M. Sakhen, eulogized the bravery and courage of KYKL's Lieutenant Angom Sanatomba and Pripag Pro's Lance Corporal Maibam Nautomba in the fight for freedom, while maintaining that the sacrifice of two cadres will be remembered forever by future generations. Koireng-led UNLF also expressed solidarity to bereaved families. On the other hand, Proscribed Revolutionary People's Front, RPF, also paid rich tribute to fallen cadres of KYKL's Lieutenant Angom Sanatomba of Fayeng Mayay-Laikai and Lance Corporal Maibam Nautomba of Pripag Pro from Serok Makha, Laikai. In a press note that was issued by Assistant Secretary Publicity Bangkim, RPF, also expressed solidarity to bereaved families. Revolutionary Group 5G5, which comprises of 5 proscribed groups including KCP, KYKL, Pripag Pro and UNLF, has made some clarifying statements regarding a social media post uploaded with the caption, "Treacherous activities of General Anthony Simre, Army Chief of NSC and IM, purported to have been written by one Commander S. Kuman, Minta, Myanmar on March 12th. In a press release, G5 clarified that there is no one by the name S. Kuman in G5. It also added that the purpose of the post was to insinuate the Meitei revolutionary groups are agitated with General Shimre and that his wrongdoings harm Meitei and Naga revolutionary causes. Furthermore, G5 also clarified that they have no capacity to write such allegations as they do not have the slightest knowledge about NSC and IM and its activities. G5 further maintained that only intelligence units of enemy country or insiders of NSC and IM will have the knowledge to write or concoct such stories. They also explained that Meitei insurgent groups have been engaging in gunfight against Indian security forces and their proxy army KNA-B for more than 1 year, and that they have not felt the slimmest suspicion that General Shimri or any of his cadres have been working with Indian forces against G5. They also said that the post mentioning about Meitei insurgents signing a ceasefire with government due to closure of border is also factually wrong. G5 added that all those claims made in the social media posts are all made-up stories. They also urged the public to refrain from believing in such made-up stories, which can cause animosity between the indigenous communities in the future. Manipur Seva Samiti and Seva Bharati Manipur jointly organized a one-day workshop on natural organic farming at Rajashri Bhegachandra Skill Development Center in Imphal West District's Harao Road today. The workshop was attended by students from Imphal West and Imphal East districts along with environmental engineer and Kutumba Prabodhan, Awakening Family System Manipur Pranta Coordinator Laisham Gokul Chandra as resource persons. Laisham Gokul Chandra encouraged the students to practice natural farming instead of chemical farming. He also demonstrated on how to compose fertilizers from natural ingredients such as cow stools and plants by touring to Rajashri Bhegachandra Skill Development Center's integrated farming field. Ground Vikas Manipur Pranta Coordinator Guru Aribam Sarad also encouraged the students to pursue their careers as a natural farmer. Cedarbrook University, USA has presented honoris causa doctorate award to Oli Wangkaymayum for his contribution and sacrifice in rehabilitating drug users. It may be mentioned that Oli Wangkaymayum is the founder of Realized Rehabilitation Center, a center which is on a mission to rehabilitate and change the life of drug users. Lining Toe Club and Punminba Group, Kangabok, jointly organized a one-day free medical camp at Lining Toe Club, Kangabok campus today. Doctors and nurses of Shiza Hospital and Research Institute, Imphal, provided healthcare services to about 50 people during the camp. Staffs of Sky Dental, Kangabok, also provided dental care service to people who attended the camp. Now moving on to sports news. Wangu Popular Club WPC has emerged as the champion of 5-man-a-side Open Football League tournament after beating Mangjing B in the final match that was played today at Pombikok Jingya Laikai Playground in the Kumbi constituency. In the closing ceremony of the tournament, which was organized by Hill and Valley United Club Pombikok, the winner Wangu Popular Club was presented with rolling trophy and cash prize of 20,000 rupees, while runners-up Mangjing B received a rolling trophy and cash prize of 15,000 rupees. Speaking in the closing day program, Kumbi MLA S. Premchandra highlighted the importance of discipline and hard work for sportsperson to achieve success. A friendly match between MLA team and Hill and Valley United Club Pombikok team was also conducted as part of closing ceremony in which MLA team emerged as winner. Assam Rifles women polo team has stormed into the final of the ongoing 3rd Chitta Mohani State Women's Polo Tournament 2025, which is being held at Mapal Kangjapong. In the semi-final match that was played today, Assam Rifles women polo team defeated Ibudhau Pakhangba polo team Malom 8-2 to book a place in the final. Victoria Oinam, Mangang Chamutum Inorembi, H. Pintu, Veronica Oinam scored 2 goals each for Assam Rifles team, while Ranjita scored 2 goals for Ibudao Pakhangma Polo team. Assam Rifles women polo team will clash with Imphal Riding Club Lamphel in the final match to be played on March 31st. Now the weather report. According to ICR Regional Center Lamphel Part, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 31 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 14.2 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 78% in the morning and 30% in the evening. Now before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Union Home Minister Imphal says President's rule was imposed in Manipur at appropriate time, situation improving in the state. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala, Speaker Tokchom Satyabrata and other organizations in the state extend Charalba and Eid al-Fitr greetings. Director of Health Services Dr. Chambo Gonmay flexed concern on looming threat of hearing issues among minors due to exposure to high-tech gadgets. And death toll crosses 1,000 in Myanmar Thailand earthquake. India dispatches 15 tons relief materials to Myanmar. And that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.